Rippers are going to beat the headbutts. The front runners are going to beat the myth. Softball dads, they're going to lose. I feel a little sad about the softball dads.
Softball dads go down 2-0 under the blurs here. That is insane.
You don't like to see it. Game number 2. You got Shard Decker on the mound. Brick Boys lead the series 1-0 against the Wardens. Anything could happen today. Donovan, Overly, Buck do up against Shard Decker. Will we have the same kind of pitching performance that we did in game number 1?
Decker's been looking good all season.
Absolute strikeout mastery. Grounds it to Reno. Reno picks it up, takes it to first for out number 1. And a quick first out. Brings up Micah Overly. Wind up the pitch by Decker. Hit on the ground to Hard Farter, who makes the play. Throws onto first and out number 2. Here comes Forrest Buck.
Buck yet to secure a hit thus far in the playoffs.
Strike number 1. Would I like a specific beverage? How about an ice cold frothy Aquasil? Foul ball. I don't know. Like, I'll probably just grab a Monster before I head over. Wind up the pitch. Strike 3. Caught him looking, and Buck is not happy about that call. He better watch it or he'll get thrown out of the game. Anthony Campos on the mound for the Wardens as Fail, Butledge, Q, and Reno are due up in the bottom of the first.
First hit right to the shortstop.
He hit it on the button. A little low. Campos, not a lot of junk, but really good accuracy. A little high for ball 2. 2-1 the count. A little low. You don't want to get behind in the count to the Brick Boys. That's where they thrive. And a base hit up the middle for Butledge Q. That brings up Reno. Strike. Low for a ball. The throw to second is not in time, and Butledge Q with a stolen base. And Reno strikes out swinging. Campos gets an out. Let's see if Dr. Porkchop can get on base.
Can bat. Not going to be enough time to get him there.
They got a hit, but nobody scores. Catherine Pollard, Caden Spree, and Huxley Patterson due up for the Wardens in the top of the second.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 7.
You got to think at some point, one of these teams is going to jump out and just get some offense going. It can't be a pitcher's duel all series, can it?
Well, if you want the games to last 17 hours apiece, certainly the fans might not mind.
Indeed, they have paid about $3,000 a seat.
It is, of course, K-Dud bobblehead day here in the stadium.
The K-Dud himself. Swing and a miss. What a pitch by Shard Decker. Of course, the first 500 people who got into the stadium got the K-Dud bobblehead. And there's the first base hit for the Wardens. That brings up Caden McCarty. Hits it foul. And you see, it looks like they're going to try and maybe get some motion going to see if they can try and it doesn't matter, strike three, to see if they can try and get some runners in scoring position like the Brick Boys did. Buddy strikes out, inning over. Shutters hunker down and hard farter due up in the bottom of the second, still tied at nothing. Playoff baseball, you gotta love this atmosphere.
Shutters batting .500 so far in these playoffs. Looping hit to center. Looks like it's going to be grabbed by McCarty, and he pulls it down for out number one.
A very good hit, but right at McCarty. Here comes Honker down.
Hit hard, but to the second baseman, Donovan, who got a workout last game.
Donovan has been busy, getting a lot of balls hit to him. Oof. He wanted that one.
Turn on that one.
Low for a ball.
Hard hit up the middle. It's going to be caught by McCarty for out number three.
Can't hit a ball any harder than that, but right to McCarty. Royal Maloney, Colorado Booper, and Stanley Donovan due up in the top of the third. Still tied, 0-0.
First time we've seen Booper in this stadium all season.
He did not play in the last game. Maloney fouls it off for strike number one. Takes strike number two as he checks his swing. Pops it up. Air goes. Honker down, tries to get it, can't quite get it. Onto the pitch. Inside for a ball. Wind up the pitch. Swing, and it's fouled off. Still 1-2 on Maloney. Swing, and it's hit. Leo's there to make the catch. Here comes Colorado Booper. First appearance in this playoffs. We'll see what he can do against Shard Decker as he takes strike one. Dr. Portrait, do you have a Canadian versus American question? Go ahead with your question. As the grounds out to Reno, he takes it to first himself. Strike number one. What the fuck is a Hostess King Dom? And what happened to the Ding Dong? I don't know what a Hostess King Dom is.
There's King Dons and Ding Dongs are both the same thing, and you can find both in America. They are called different things in different regions.
I've never heard of a King Dom. Why have I never heard of this?
Well, it's King, it's D-O-N, King Don, and the only time I think I've ever seen them was in the 90s.
Shit.
Oh boy, a fielding error here. That's gonna put a little damper on the Brick Boys inning.
Honker down doesn't make a lot of fielding errors, so that's you don't like to see that. Could have been out of this inning. Now Decker's got to throw to an extra batter in Micah Overly. Oh, and he strikes him out, so that no damage done on the error. Brick Houze, Livewire Leo, and Grayson Fail do up in the bottom of the third. Still tied at nothing. Yeah, I've never heard of King Don. I've never heard of that.
Walker Down tried to throw that one into the stands.
Tried to give it to a lucky souvenir to a fan there. Here comes the pitch from Campos. Inside for a ball. Down low for a strike. Popped foul and out of play. 1-2 the count. Campos with the off-speed junk.
Catches him swinging at the air. Leo lays off the high pitch there. Behind the off-speed.
Hits it right to Overly for the out. 2 down. Brings up Grayson Fail. Takes it for a strike. Wind up the pitch. Campos again with the off speed.
Unbelievable.
You don't see the Brick Boys strike out much, so Campos is really getting it done. Buck, Pollard, and Bree do up against Shard Decker in the top of the 4th. Someone might have had a problem with the name Ding Dong. I don't think so. Ding Dong's a fun name. Hit down to third base, honker down, chance to redeem himself, and he does for out number 1. Inside for a ball.
1 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Grounder to second. Hard fighter up with it. Throws to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 28.
Brings up Cadence Bree. Inside for a ball. Grounder. Hard fighter couldn't get it. Base hit for Cadence Bree.
Now back, the catcher, number 5.
High fly ball, but Fail is under it. Oh no, Butledge Q is under it for the out. He gave it a ride, but couldn't quite hit it. And they're down. Butledge Q, Yuck Reno, and Dr. Porkchop do up in the bottom of the 4th. Still tied at nothing.
Now back, the center fielder, number 25. Low.
Down low for a ball. Down low for a ball.
Hard hit ball to center field. Going to be caught again by McCarty.
They're hitting the ball really hard, just right at every fielder possible. It's going to bring up Reno. Inside for a ball. And Reno up the middle for a base hit. That brings up Dr. Porkchop.
Number 24.
He's got a chance. Looping single. Dr. Porkchop is on base. 2 runners on, and here comes the pressure for Campos. That brings up Shutters. She's 0 for 1 today, but she's batting .400 on the series.
Pop fly. Not going to have enough to get out of here. McCarty again going to bring it down easily.
That's going to bring up Honker down. Lines it to Maloney. He got a hold of it, but just couldn't get it into the outfield.
Wardens escape a difficult inning unscathed.
Again, another big escape for the Wardens. Here comes Decker going up against Caden McCarty here in the top of the 5th, who swings and misses for strike number 1. Pop fly. Who's got it? Nobody's got it.
The comedy of errors in left field leads to a
Everybody.
single.
Everybody went out to get the ball and nobody could get it. Fell into no man's land there. Wind up the pitch. Strike number 2. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Decker gets him out on strikes again. That brings up Colorado Booper. Looking to get something going. They got to watch out. The Wardens got some good speed on the base paths currently. Swing and a miss to Colorado Booper. Strike number 2. Wind up the pitch. Going for it, the throw! Double play! Shutters with the cannon that's behind the plate, gets the out, and it's a double play to end the inning. Strike them out, throw them out. Do not run on Shutters on a window.
That's the second person she's got caught stealing just this series.
They probably should not run on her anymore. Inside, Campos once again getting behind everybody. Just foul though. Grounded foul. And there's a shot to the gap. Maloney with the play. The throw to first is not in time. Good play by Maloney, but he just couldn't get everything.
High pop fly. Not going to be enough.
That's out number 1. Shutters, she sees everything, and she's just got a massive arm to throw out every base runner possible. There's a strike to Leo. Leo was the hero of last game. Single up the middle. That's going to put 2 runners on base. And once again, Campos feeling the pressure. Here comes Grayson Fail.
Wings
Down
on
the
it.
line! And 1 run's gonna come in! The throw to second is in time, but a run will score, and it's 1-0 Brick Boys with Butledge Q up and a runner at third base. Slams it down the line. That's a fair ball, and another run will score. It's 2-0 Brick Boys. And things are getting a little bit dicey. Campos sets, throws. Low, but they're going to call that one a strike. There's a shot. It's going to fall. Butledge Q to third, and that's going to put runners at the corners. And Campos is in a lot of trouble. 2 outs, runners on the corners. The pitch to Dr. Porkchop, low for a ball. Dr. Porkchop gets a hold of it, but hits it just foul. Liner up the middle. What a stop by Donovan.
Close one there, as he avoids putting his team into a lot deeper of a hole.
You want to talk about an MVP performance from a team like the Wardens, you talk about Stanley Donovan. He has done it all for this team. Strike 1 by Decker. Hit the third. Nice play by Honker down. Throws on the first, and there's the out number 1. That's going to bring up Micah Overly.
Overly favors the inside pitches.
He got one inside there, but didn't hack at it. Hits that ball on the ground. Nice pick by Brick, but it's too far in the hole, and he's safe.
The first baseman, number 72.
Buck yet to get on the board so far in the series.
Ooh.
Pops it way up. Looks like he's continuing to whiff.
Shutters handles the ball, hit a mile up the chute. It looked
Completely
like,
baffled by that pitch.
yeah, absolutely could not figure it out. Ball number 1. High fly ball. But Fail's got it at the track. That was their best chance to tie the ball game, and she came up just a foot short. 2-0 Brick Boys as Shutters hunker down and Hard Farter due up in the bottom of the 6th. 2-0 Brick Boys.
The catcher, number 18.
Here comes Shutters. Just outside.
Shutters gets a hold of it
Fly
here.
ball by Shutters.
That is gone.
It's just
Oh.
off the wall. As Shutters gets a massive double. That wall in center field saved a home run for the Wardens. And Campos, once again, is struggling. Liner up the middle.
Gonna be in for a single.
Shutters thought about it, but she's also
Beautiful.
got the maple syrup feet.
Beautiful hit there by Honker Down.
Absolutely, right up the
Getting
middle.
Getting some real momentum going.
Up high for a ball. There's a high fly ball by Hard Farter. 1 run will score. Here comes Hunker down to the plate. The throw is not in time. It's a 2-run double for Hard Farter, and the Brick Boys open it up 4-0. There's a shot, a line drive. Wow.
Gets just caught by McCarty. What a catch.
You can't hit, like I've been saying it all series, you can't hit a ball harder than that. He absolutely dominates that ball. Leo fists it foul.
High fly ball. Deep to center. Gonna be caught.
McCarty with the catch. And 2 are down, but a runner is still at second base. And here comes the top of the order and Grayson Fail. Wind up the pitch. Strike swinging. And Fail hits that ball a ton. Is that ball gone? Yes! It's gone! Grayson Fail with a home run to deep center field. 429, his first home run of the series. And it's getting out of hand for the Wardens. Inside for a ball. Up high for a ball. Inside for a ball. High fly ball! That's gone! Wow! Line drive home run, 450 feet. And the Brick Boys go up 7-0, back-to-back home runs by Fail and Butledge Q. And they're finally going to get Anthony Campos out of the game. He got roughed up, and they're going to put in Spool Rosas. We're going to take a break for station identification.
Performance sports equipment for home security. Order now and get 2 free tins of pine tar.
Blah. Tell you what, my voice is starting to get a little rough. This will probably be the last game we do. My voice is starting to go. Can't play just on mute. No problem. I decided to take a break real quick for my throat. Here comes Reno. Pitch is outside for a ball. Outside for a ball again from Spoolrosis. Outside again. Fouled off by Reno. Fouled off again by Reno. Fouled off again by Reno. Really giving Spoolrosis a workout. Getting into the gap. Played by Maloney. The throw to first in time for out number 3. And that's 3 down, but the Brick Boys open it up, scoring 5 in the 6th, making it 7-0. Cadence Bree, Huxley Patterson, and Caden McCarty due up in the top of the 7th.
Now batting the left fielder, number
Cadence Bree, 1 for 2 today. She's feeling locked in, but anything could happen. They need to start getting somebody on base, getting some runners on, getting something going. They have not scored a run all series. Strike 2 by Shard Decker, 0-2. Pops it foul. Here's the pitch by Decker. And he strikes her out looking, and she can't believe it, and Decker is on fire. He is loving it right now. That brings up Huxley Patterson. He's batting .400 on the series as he takes a ball high and inside, 1-0. Wind up in the pitch by Decker. Check swings, it's inside for a ball. 2-0 is the count. There's a strike on the inside, 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Patterson couldn't get a hold of it. 2-2 the count. Wind up the pitch. Fouled off by Patterson. Swinging a ground ball. Up with it is hard farter to throw to first, and there's the second out.
the center fielder, number 8.
And that's going to bring up Caden McCarty. Nobody on, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Outside for a ball. Decker with a wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch low at the knees. Decker takes an out. Decker throws an outside strike. The count is 1-2 to McCarty. Swings and pops it foul out of play. We're going to do the 1-2 again from Decker. The wind up, the pitch. Swing and a nice hit. Up the middle. Base hit. What a play.
Number 19.
That's going to bring up Royal Maloney to go up against Shard Decker. Wind in the pitch, and that's a strike on the inside. Maloney fouls off the pitch, and now it's an 0-2 count. He's in the hole. Inside for a ball, couldn't chase it. Here comes Decker again. Fouls it off again on the pitch inside. And he swings and misses, and Maloney is out on strikes. And that's going to do it for the Wardens here in the top of the 7th. Dr. Porkchop shutters and hunker down, due up in the bottom of the 7th. Get up, stretch, get some beer and some hot dogs, because it's time for lucky number 7.
The designated hitter, number
It's going to bring up Dr. Porkchop. A lot better hitting today than yesterday. For this ball club, they're really looking at the ball. They're really seeing it a lot better. Swing and a liner, but right to Buck for out number 1.
catcher, number 18.
That's going to bring up Shutters. She's batting .429 on the campaign. She hit a double deep to center her first time up. Here's a looper. But that's right to Cadence Bree for out number 2. And that's going to bring up Honker Down. Outside for a strike. That ball's just a bit outside. That ball's down low. There's a line drive, but right to McCarty for the out. 3 down, 3 up, 3 down for the Brick Boys. Top of the 8th, Colorado Booper, Stanley Donovan, and Micah Overly is up for the Wardens in the top of the 8th. 7-0 Brick Boys.
The designated hitter, number 17.
That brings up Colorado Booper. Strike 1. Just wind up the pitch. Inside for a ball. Booper smacks it down the line. It's a fair ball. He took the changeup and hit it straight down the line. That's going to be a double for Booper. And this could be the start of something for the this could be a start of something for the Wardens. As Stanley Overlay takes a ball. Takes a strike there. Ooh, shot into left field, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 3.
And that's going to bring up Micah Overly. Swings and he fouls it off. Strike 1. Swings and fouls it off again for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and Overly's down on strikes again. Decker cruising right now. Strike 1 from Decker. Strike 2 from Decker. And a swing and a miss and a ball in the dirt, and Decker gets a second strikeout. 2 down on strikes so far, back to back. That brings up Catherine Pollard. Takes a ball outside. Down low. Pollard hits it down the line. That's just foul. Swing and a miss from Pollard. That's strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and Pollard is down, and she is absolutely infuriated by missing that chance to cash in for some runs. 3 strikeouts in the inning. They are down with no runs. Hard Farter, Brick Houze, and Live Wire Leo do up in the bottom of the 8th.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here comes up Hard Farter. Takes a strike over the middle from Spool Rosas. Down low for ball 1. Swings and hits right to Stanley Donovan, who throws on to first for the out. That brings up Brick Houze. 0 for 3 today. Here's a strike. Little shot to Maloney, who makes the catch for out number 2. That's going to bring up Live Wire Leo. He's 1 for 3 today. The pitch from Rosas. Swing, and it's hit up the middle. Base hit. Leo, again, is on base. And that's going to bring up the top of the order for Grayson Fale. Got 3 RBIs so far today. Inside for a ball. Down low for a strike. Down low, the throw to second is not in time. Leo steals the base. Grayson Fale pops it straight up. And that's caught by Donovan for the out. Top of the 9th. Cadence Bree, Huxley Patterson, and Caden McCarty do up for the Wardens. They still haven't scored a run. 7-0 Brick Boys.
Number 28.
Shard Decker still going strong. Wind up the pitch from Decker. Inside for a ball. What a play by Honker down, the throw to first, got him! Honker down with a incredible diving play and the throw to first for the out. Here comes Decker with a wind in the pitch to Huxley Patterson right in front of the plate. What a play by Shutters to Reno, and there's quickly 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Caden McCarty at bat, batting .500 on the series. Takes a strike. 0-1's the count. Outside for a ball. Swing and a miss from McCarty. And it's down to their last strike. McCarty swings and misses, and the ball game is over. The Brick Boys take home the win, 7-0. A great all-around game from the Brick Boys as they score 7 in the 5th and the 6th innings. And once again, the Wardens are blanked across the board. They have not scored a run all series. Incredible game from Butledge Q and Grayson Fail, both hitting back-to-back home runs. Shard Decker gets the win, going 9 innings, only allowing 7 hits and striking out 12. Campos went 5 2/3, gave up 7 runs on 13 hits, striking out 3. And Spool Rosas 2 1/3 innings with a hit, and that was about it. Shard Decker gets the Boston Crab Player of the Game. 9 innings, 7 hits, 12 strikeouts as the Brick Boys come ahead with the victory, 7-0.